Hello beautiful people, welcome to the channel, The Witchy Goth here, hope you're doing well. Today, Elmo, or Elon Musk. Let's just call it what it is. No ifs, no buts, no well it looked like or it seemed as if. It was a Nazi salute. Now this is my opinion based on what I saw and my lived experience in South Africa. His dad, Errol, in a video recently slipped, saying that his family was from Nazi, German descent. Yet, in another video, he said they have ties to Britain. Which is it then? Because now Elmo is American. He was born in South Africa, first attending Bryanston High, where he was bullied. So he dropped out of there and he went to Pretoria Boys High. Now, I dated a man who went to Pretoria Boys High, and he was a racist. We're talking about the 80s, when apartheid was in full effect. Now, I lived in South Africa from 1982 to 2006, that's 24 years, and I saw it all. And eventually I woke up. When I was in school, I was very sheltered. We didn't have black people in our school. And at that age, we were not taught about it. It was something that was never spoken about. But last night, Elmo stood in front of the world and did something that I'm sure he's been wanting to do for a very long time. And I'm also sure his dad is very proud of him. In fact, in my head, I can hear his voice saying, "I'm proud of you, my boy." He's a white supremacist, and this is the way he wants things to go. He has wheedled his way into Trump's arse by giving him millions to win the election. And the orange one now wants Mexico, Canada and Greenland for exploitation. For money. He wants to deport millions of people. Most of them will not be white. The right-wing fascists here in the UK are now saying they want us to be ruled by the US. People such as Jeremy Clarkson. What hypocrites! These are people who wanted out of the European Union because they didn't want to be ruled by the European Union, even though the European Union did not rule us. But now, they're happy to let an orange madman and a ketamine-infused lunatic rule Britain. I'm so glad that we have a sensible government in power. I mean, they may not be the best, they may not have done the best so far, but you know what? If we had Froggage in power, we'd already be the 51st state. New Model Army sang a song about that. We already fought this battle, and a decision was made in 1945 that we would never do this again. What would those who fought for our freedoms, who fought for our rights, who fought not to burn books that may be, upsetting to some people? James O'Brien on LBC was discussing this morning. Now, I didn't hear it as I was studying, but one of my friends did, a very good friend, hello my darling, a caller phoned in and said that it may be because of his bipolar disorder. Well, I'm sorry, but this person is bipolar. I'm bipolar, and not once in my life I've highballed a Nazi salute, not once. Having a mental illness does not make you into a white supremacist, fascist, disgusting, despicable person. It's racism, pure and simple, white supremacy. I mean, this man uses ketamine. He uses ketamine. Now, recently, in the last few years, we've seen the rise of the incels and the right-wing men wanting women to be subservient to them. And they are removing legal abortion state by state in America. And last night, the orange one said that there are only two genders, and he's putting this into law. There are only two genders. What about people who have fought for their trans rights? We should be afraid. We should protest for all of our children who will follow. I'm lucky, and a lot of you who watch this are lucky, because you're white and you have white privilege. We have grown up as women in an age where women have achieved a greater level of equality than ever before, and now this is going to be eroded away. Don't let this happen.